Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Caroline. I run Naturally Caroline, which is a blog all about natural health and green beauty. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you here. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I get this clean beauty natural makeup look. It's my everyday look. It's nice and glowy and bronzy, featuring the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, please keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm gonna start by moving my hair. Put that behind me. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my Juice Beauty Phytopigment Illuminating Primer. This is my go-to right now, clearly. I've basically used it all up. I just find it really helps my makeup stick to my face and provides like a good barrier between my makeup and my skin. Not that I'm too worried about clean beauty, but love to have that. And I know it's called the illuminating primer, but I don't find it really illuminates. Like, it might look a little glowier right now, but it's not like Glam Glow or something illuminating. Okay, so then I shake up my Kosas Tinted Face Oil. I use the shade 4, so that's it in shade 4. And it's like the coolest product ever. Basically, it's a tinted oil, meaning that it's literally just like, I'll see if I can show you, pigmented oil. I don't even know how many drops, a bunch. And the shade is a little dark for me, but I just rub it in my fingers and rub it all over my face. And the cool thing about this product is that, well, they call it the 8-second face or something like that, because you're just supposed to be able to spread it all over your face in 8 seconds. I take a lot longer because I like to blend it out. I love this shade. I always go for a little bit of a darker shade just because I self-tan sometimes, and I'd rather have one color to match, like always, and then I can just bronze up my neck instead. Okay, so go. So you can kind of see it just provides like a really, really natural, also a little bit of a glow too. It dries down so it's not like oily, which is super cool, but it provides like the coverage of a tinted moisturizer, but it's super thin and you can still see your skin under it, which is really nice. Okay, so I just finished cleaning up my hands, but you can kind of see it settled in, so there's still like a bit of a nice glow, but it's not like sticky or oily, because I hate the super dewy feel, so I didn't know if I was gonna like this, but I love it. So next is concealer, and I use the RMS Uncover Up in shade 11. You can see that I love it, and I've actually had this for a while, like 8 months or something. It really lasts a long time, so it's a little bit more expensive, but it really, really lasts. So I'm using this Morphe brush I got a while ago. It's the G34 brush. And I used to use my fingers, but I found that this was just a lot easier to brush on. And I really like to lighten up under my eyes. I have dark circles, which drives me nuts. So concealer might be my favorite makeup product. Anyways, you can see the difference. Well, the lighting's a little weird, but this is so much brighter on this side. And I like to bring it down around my nose too. And then I always like to put a little bit of concealer here because I just find it brightens up my face. Now, this concealer definitely is sticky. It's coconut oil based, which sounds weird, but it's not. It's really hydrating, which is great, but you definitely have to set it. So I've been using the RMS, I think it's called the Tinted Unpowder in the shade 1. I've really been liking this stuff but at nighttime, it does have a little bit of flashback, so be warned with that. During the day, it doesn't really matter. But I know that's something that the green beauty industry is kind of missing, like a really, really good setting powder that doesn't have any flashback. So I just set it with this Morphe brush. Oh no, it's a MAC brush. Don't know what kind it is, so we'll try and figure it out. I'll link everything down below as well if you guys are curious about anything. And then I just set everywhere, put the concealer, and then because it is an oil foundation, I do like to just dust any excess around my face. Okay. So now my base is done, which is great. So I'm gonna go on to bronzer. And so the bronzer I've been using right now is the Beautycounter bronzer in Surf. So I like this bronzer because it's kind of like a bronze and contour shade in one. This one is the darker shade, which is definitely a little more red. So if you are more fair, it's probably too dark for you, but I really like to bronze up my face. So I also do it on my forehead. So I kind of do like the three, I guess they call it. So like up in the corners of my forehead, my cheekbones, and I drag it out to my cheeks a little bit, and then my jawline. And then I'll just blend out my neck a little bit. Okay, so then I use my Beautycounter blush in the shade Nectar. This is my all-time favorite blush, green beauty or not. If you guys ever used the Milani Luminoso blush, this is the exact same but clean. It's kind of like a pinky or an orangey coral with a hint of shimmer. It's so pretty, especially when you have a tan. Like this on the beach is stunning. I think blush is like, no, concealer is my favorite makeup, and then blush. It's just so natural. And I just bring, like, all of a sudden I have life back to my face, which is nice. And this shade literally looks good on everyone. I used to live in a house with 6 other girls, and I would do their makeup every Thursday and Saturday night, and use the shade, and it looked good on every single one of them. So I love that. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my RMS Magic Luminizer. This is a highlight. I'm obsessed with it. I find it so glowy and beautiful. So this is also coconut oil based, but it doesn't disrupt my makeup, which I found really interesting. But look at that, like, it's amazing. You definitely have to warm it up with your finger in the pan first, but then I just like to hit it on the high points of my face and then down my nose. Sometimes in the inner corner of my eye if I'm like super tired. On my lip, make it a little bigger. And then the other side. You can also use a sponge to apply it. I just like my finger so I know exactly where it's going. And then also if you want to like use the rest and make yourself a little glowy. RMS also just came out with a powdered highlight, which I'm really excited to try. I haven't tried yet because there aren't too many powdered highlight. Like, look at that. Love it. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so then finally, or I guess kind of finally, I go in with my mascara. Okay, so I use the Dr. Hauschka Volume Mascara. I don't know if this is backwards on screen for you. What? Anyways, we'll see. Okay, so I love this mascara. The only thing is the wand is so huge that it always gets on my eyelid, so I need Q-tips every time I do my makeup. But look how volumizing that is. See, it's all over my eyelid. So if you're doing my, not mascara, if you're doing like a nice eyeshadow look, watch out with this mascara. Maybe it's just me, but it doesn't happen with any other mascara, so it's not just me. Okay. So yeah, you can see like one eye compared to the other. Here, I'll wipe this. Oops. So yeah, one compared to the other eye. The best thing about this mascara is that it's buildable too. So like this is super volumizing and super lengthening, but if you want like big bold lashes for nighttime, you can also build this up. Okay, so then finally I use my Alima Pure lip tint in honey. I'll show it to you guys. It's this cute little like lip balm, and it's kind of textured. I don't know if you can see that. So it feels like a Burt's Bees, and it smells and tingles like one too. But it just has a really nice tint. I found this because I was looking for a dupe for my favorite lipstick from the drugstore. It was just this like L'Oreal J.Lo lipstick, something like that. So I just brought in that lipstick to the detox market, and I played around with the girls for like an hour, just trying on different shades, and I do one lip of the one that I loved and one lip of this, and this ended up being the winner. So yeah, it's just basically a lip balm with a hint of color. Okay, so that is the look. I'll go stand up by my window so you guys can see it in some better light. But basically it's just like a super dewy everyday makeup look that I am currently loving. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys were curious about any of the products, I've linked them all down below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you here. And also let me know if you guys, like what your favorite green beauty products are, because I'd love to try them, or if there are any products that you want me to try out for you so you can see how they perform or work and if I like them or not. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this channel goes, and I'll see you guys later.